There are two major causes of death among children undergoing treatment for cancer. One is the toxicity of the medication, and two is treatment abandonment. Why would anyone dealing with cancer abandon the very treatment that is meant to beat the disease? In Africa, it is estimated that out of every 10 children who start cancer treatment, 3 do not make it.
We assess about 200 children and then find about 150 children per year with cancer. It has been consistent around that for the last maybe 3-4 years. And previously about a quarter of the patients who diagnosed with cancer would abandon treatment along the way.
And the causes are usually because they don't have transport to come back home, they don't have anywhere to stay when they come to the treatment centers, they lack that support network.
The challenge is just only for money. For example, me, I'm usually 300, coming and going back 300,000 shillings. So this money could become a problem for us.
So we did a small study about 2 years ago, and we were actually able to describe that most patients abandoned treatment because they lacked money, basically. They lacked money for transport, they lacked money for food, they lacked money for supporting themselves through the treatment. They lacked money also to leave the other children at home.
The cost of living for a family that has a child suffering from cancer in Kampala is very high. Meals, accommodation, transport to and from hospital every single day. When you total this up, it comes to about 180,000 for a single day. This is about $50. And this places a very high financial burden on a family that has a child suffering from cancer.
I think the biggest intervention was the hostel. So Blessed Child Uganda came and put a hostel which is about 2-3 kilometers from here. And when patients are not receiving treatment, they go and stay at that hostel where they're taken care of.
When a family comes to a treatment center, especially in Kampala, you will find that they have no home where they can stay during treatment breaks. They have no one to give them that extra care. They don't have a support network. They don't have enough money to pay for their meals, accommodation. So we provide homes that are meant to bridge this gap. These homes are located in different parts of the country, and when a family is admitted to the home, they get a warm bed, they get nutrition support, they get counseling and play therapy for the children receive education, and all this is meant to take the financial burden away from the family so that they concentrate on the treatment. When they do that, the chances of them completing the treatment are higher, and once treatment is completed, a child stands a better chance to beat the cancer.
Besides the systemic impact, our work is also seen through people like Vincent, who beat cancer and is now working with us full-time at Blessed Child Foundation.
According to the life that I passed through when I was in the hospital, it was really very different. I found life really good compared to the hospital, because in the hospital, when we had no money to take us through the treatment in the hospital, and when I came to Blessed Child Foundation, things really moved smoothly because everything was for free. And now that I beat cancer, I went to school and I do photography. I also take some pictures at the Blessed Child Foundation.
At Blessed Child Foundation, one of the things that we do is put a smile on the faces of the children that are fighting cancer together with their caregivers. And this Friday, DJ Henry is on the ones and twos. Let's go and meet DJ Available.